Excuse me. What's up, guys? It's your boy Boss Video Games, and today we are continuing with Draft Champions. Before I went to my basketball game, if you watched the video earlier, you know I had a basketball game at 3, and we won 16-12. Anyway, so before I went to my basketball game, you guys know we got the victory because the guy quit. This is the victorious team. And you guys might be asking who was the star of the game. I'd say Dion Lewis and Sean Diggs. Oh, and Amia Abdullah. And of course the quarterback, so that's the 4 stars on... No, 5. And this guy, because he got that touchdown when Dion Lewis fumbled, so that's 5 stars. And then on defense, of course, this guy, 1, Kim Chancellor, him, pretty much everyone back here, they were pretty good on defense. So, let's get into this game. See if we can claim another victory. Let's go. Ooh. Alright, so if we can go to the Super Bowl, which means we win this game, in the next game, then we'll be in the Super Bowl. And hopefully we can even win this game. I mean, there's always a possibility. Just like how I said my basketball team won today. I played some good defense. Anyway, this is football, not basketball. Okay, so this is the other guys' leaders, and those are my leaders. Yeah, I know their boss. Alright, what's his name? Do 405. I'ma just call him Doe, okay?
Two teams here amped and ready for football, and off we go in week 2 of Draft Champions. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line.
Okay.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on first down. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Okay.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And Sanders has got it complete.
Dang.
It'll go as a gain of 10 there. Good enough for a Kansas City first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Just 1 yard to go here on second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Aw, come on, Cam Chancellor.
Chiefs. Chris Conley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was
All right,
scripted.
Sean Diggs.
Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. They come out here in the I. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he'll get this one up to the 26. They'll give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. This is Lewis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Now it's Stafford. To the left side here for Eifert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Marquise Lee, high in the air to bring it in. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is right through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff as they take over here 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On play action, it's Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. 2nd down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the fake.
Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
And he fires.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time,
what's up, Jordan?
Playing an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield.
I'm good.
Across the 45-yard line. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on them, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
Second down now after the incompletion. Second and 10, Stafford again. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Back to throw, Stafford. Over the middle, it's Amendola. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Tennessee after this. To the air again, Stafford. Complete to the right side, it's Eifert. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
They got a completion there, but that's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards, we're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Here's Stafford now on second down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Dion Lewis, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Yep.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Play action. Now it's Carr. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Carr going up top. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Back to the air, Stafford on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many...
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On 4th down, Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to air one out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And New York set to take the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now Carr. And that will be incomplete as well. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
.46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for off.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, things like this, you maybe give them a mulligan. They're going to happen when you got a team that's only played together one time.
Listen, you know it's difficult to get in sync offensively when you haven't had the reps together.
And that can be a problem in draft champions.
Yeah, I know, because you don't have the time. That's part of what makes these games so unpredictable.
And fun for us to call. And now here comes Kansas City. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle here to Brown. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's got the hook up with Conley. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get... And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
So,
most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They come out here in the eye. Throwing is Stafford. This will be caught at the 2. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Tyler Eifert from 17 yards out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing on first down is Carr. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It's a pickup of 21. And that'll be good for a KC first down. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Carr going to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Cundifon for the PAT. And this is now a 1-point game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'll have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look.
Good.
That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. They snap it to Stafford. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
Sorry to hear that.
They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got room. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe 2 more plays. And here's Lewis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Dang.
So
I lost. Now I had to redraft again.
To break free.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
But they couldn't do it.
They had a chance, and that was their only opportunity to try and bring it all the way.
So I guess I'm gonna have to draft another team. I'm gonna play with them, see if I can take them. But yeah, sure. What, draft champions or regular teams?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
Show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for a Latin. He wanna hear a little Spanish. I told him it ain't practice it. I'm about to fully up the status. Rock up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event in Boston and it has the time been ticking. I've been out here playing my position. I'm about to get it now. Ain't no one about to block the hit. Cause someday, something comes along. Someone tell me I'm somewhere, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody got someone is somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl.
No.
Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi, leave the meter on. First time you out in Cali, never tried no strong, so you won't have stories to tell when you take it back. Let me tell them one time, Snowy always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go. I got a flight up in the morning. Someday, something come along. Someone to tell me I'm somewhere, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody got someone is somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though.
Fine. Pick a number 1 through 3 on every round.
He tryna catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the dog.
Going from left to right. 1, 2, 3.
He tryna stunt and give me drinks. I got the bottles in the section and I promise.
Alright. QB round.
It's important to find players you can commit to in these first few rounds. You'd hate to have to readdress these same positions later on.
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different.
1 through 3.
I know you're terrified about what the future
Aww.
but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just
I like Eli because I'm a Giants fan. This guy had more more throwing power though. I'm gonna have to get Eli.
And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they leaned that way.
1
if a
through
player from
3.
That team became available.
Ooh, y'all know I like to build up the defense. This team better not suck. This team is all good though. Yes. Okay. I want to get this guy.
Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump.
Ooh. I see some good guys on this one. You pick the. So you got left tackle, right guard, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't think you need
New
a
York.
crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity.
Alright.
Right there.
See which one you want. One, okay. We get our first wide receiver. Ooh.
Still some big holes remaining to be filled.
Okay.
You may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas.
I like Carolina too, but I really want that cornerback. And the DT is okay, but one, yes.
And this is a big piece of the puzzle
Jalen.
right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
Yeah. Ew. Yeah. Okay, which one do you pick on this one? No. Yeah. Two. Okay, left tackle. Yeah, that'll do. The elite player. Okay. I haven't seen my middle line. Calvin Benjamin and Murray. I need a running back. I need, like, for real, I need a running back. But it's your call. One or three. Oh, come on. I really wanted two, but I get one. Because I'm also a Carolina fan, but I like the Giants better.
Definitely some options with this
Ooh,
pick. Do you take a skill
True
player or
Font.
get yourself some
He's
help
pretty
up
good. Kendricks, nah. Defensive tackle. 3. Okay. Dang, I'm getting terrible
Pretty
rounds.
telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front? Or
Alright.
get yourself someone who could be a difference maker
1,
at a
2, or
skill
3.
position?
Your call. One, 2, or 3. Your choice. Okay. I'm gonna get the left outside linebacker. Round. I need this middle linebacker. That can be a great user. You know, I always use the middle linebacker, so. Still your choice. I need that middle linebacker. Then look at all those stats he got. 83 awareness. No, 86 awareness, and then 83 speed. 90 tackle. Yes, thank you. I need. That's my user right there. Oh, Jordy Nelson. And I could also use that strong safety, so your choice. What's Jordy Nelson's step? Dang! This man is a boss. He is too. 3, okay. I need the strong safety back there for defense. Oh. Dang, I love Bobby Wayner. But I already got a middle linebacker, so I do need more wide receivers. You pick, okay. I need to get this guy because I need more wide receivers. Alright, that's nice. Oh, I already have that position. Dang. Do I have all of these positions. This sucks. Your choice. I have all of these positions though. I could use another wide receiver, but I just wanna roll it with the devil. I got some designer to hold up fence. I just wanna hunt it with a honey ranch. Burn ranch. Open room. Your pick again, okay. I just get this guy. I need a cornerback. Clay Matthews. He's a boss. But I already have that position. I don't want Brandon Cooks because I have enough wide receivers. Yeah, so yes, I need him. The last round, I need this free safety. You don't even know how much I need him to complete my defense. Like, that's the only spot missing from my defense. The free safety, Eric Berry. And he's a boss free safety. I like Eric Berry. Getting all those picks. I like Cam Chancellor better though, but no, Landon Collins. That man's boss. Anyway, I need this free safety. What do you mean? Do you want me to get the cornerback or the free safety? I already have 2 cornerbacks. I need the free safety. Just 1 or 2. Yes! Okay. My team's complete now. Let's see the overall you drafted me. Okay, I got an 85 overall, 85 defense, and an 84 offense. Dang, I didn't get a running back. Man, 85 speed. Maybe he'll be okay. Defense is stacked. Who's returning? Guess he is. Jalen Ramsey. Well, guys, that's it for today. Might go play some Battlefield. Peace out.